Hi everyone! In any Hollywood action movie, there's a scene in which the main character jumps into the water while getting away from bad guys. Enemies start firing at him and the bullets spectacularly enter the water. But have you ever thought if these scenes are credible? Can you shoot a person that's underwater? Or would it be more efficient to jump after him and shoot under equal conditions? Today we will find out. Let's get it on. First, let's get straight to the theoretical part of the problem. Every moving object faces a resistant force that slows it down. In the water, resistant force is much bigger than on land, since water is 700 times more dense than air. By the way, the fact that water is a great energy absorber was known to seamen centuries ago. Tests have shown that a round cannonball will cover a distance of 1.5 miles smaller through water than through dry wood. That means that a cannonball shot from an 18-pounder long gun from a distance of 1,200 feet can smash 35 inches of wood, but cover only 24 inches of water. This knowledge was used to build wooden warships. The passage along the waterline had to be always free, so that it would be possible to patch up the holes made by cannonballs. Holes above this line weren't a threat to the ship, and the surface below the line was protected by the sea. Well, now let's move on to the practical part. In order to find out if it's possible to shoot someone underwater, the Mythbusters conducted an experiment inside a swimming pool. The target was a bag filled with ballistic gel. The weapon was fired from a height of 4 feet, perpendicular to the water. The experimenters used 2 small caliber handguns and 3 shotguns. The handguns managed to pierce the ballistic gel after passing through 8 feet of water. The shotgun showed more modest results, even though the supersonic bullets entered the water making an incredible noise. The braking force was so large that the bullets managed to cover only a few inches before stop being dangerous. So, the Mythbusters proved that no gun is a threat to you if you can dive in deeper than 8 feet. When bullets fly at a steep angle, you only need to dive in a few inches down. Any bullet shot from a small caliber gun would bounce along the water surface like little skipping rocks. By the way, if the shooter is under the water too and fires his gun, the bullet will slow down in the same way and won't get very far. To prove that, Norwegian physicist Andreas Wahl shot himself with a shotgun while being in a swimming pool. But, dear friends, don't try to repeat it. Let's leave it to the specialists, who know what can go wrong. There's another thing we need to mention in relation to our question. Refracted light will protect you too by confusing the enemies and making them aim at the wrong place. Refraction will make them think that the person underwater is closer to the surface than he really is. Even if they see him very clearly, they will aim lower. By the way, seems that Hollywood overlooked a great way to kill a man underwater: to throw a couple of grenades. Water will conduct the shockwave much better than air. So, turns out that most action movies lie to us, and that water can be a pretty good bulletproof vest.